What is going on, my everythings? It is your girl Janiqua, and I am back with another reading for you guys. If no one told you guys today, I love you, and I know all your dreams and aspirations matter because they do. So let's tap right into your energy and see what spirit needs you to know at this time. Archangel Michael and Alegua, please protect me. Protect my mind, my body, and my spirits. Let's clear all my chakras as we tap in to my everything's energy. So right now, you're going to be dealing with a lot of numbers. All right, so your finances, you are going to be the one who has to deal with your budgeting. You cannot, this is not that you can't, but spirit is trying to teach you something with numbers, numerology. All right, because numbers don't lie. Synchronicities don't lie. These things don't happen by accident. All right, your numbers going up, your views going up, your income going up. Your ability to communicate to spirit and see the signs are heightening. That's not by accident. So with more attention comes more access. More awareness comes more growth and potential. All right, so right now, pay attention to a lot of the angel numbers you are seeing right now. And when you see those angel numbers, think about what you was thinking about at that time. That's how you're going to know the message. You can't just see, 333, 444, and what were you thinking about at that time? All right. Also, numbers. Huge message about you being hands-on with numbers. You having to be elevated, or you having to get used to and comfortable with money right now, because there's a lot of money coming in. There's a lot of numbers that is increasing, all right? There's an increase in numbers for you. So once you stop being fearful of knowing how to manage your money, once you stop being fearful thinking you're going to make the wrong decisions with your finances, once you stop being fearful that you can't keep commitments and giving that responsibility to somebody else, all right, then you'll get more confident, all right, in dealing with your money. So it's not about spirit not trusting you. It's getting more comfortable with handling bigger money, increase in money. This is not small money. This is numbers. Like, you're becoming more financially literate, like financial literacy, or however you say that word. All right. You are doing good with your numbers. You are paying attention to your numbers. All right. So you are paying attention to a budget. There's something about you dealing with money. All right, or you are taking the initiative and the leadership role to create a budget or deal with financial decisions. Whether it's at your job, but this is what's coming to you. You have to be comfortable with all of this money you are gonna be dealing with. All right, you are being trusted for real, to know and to have confidence to make the right decisions, and don't be fearful of how much money is coming in and the decisions you're going to have to be hands-on about. So this is going to be a very productive week for you guys and moving on, because there's a lot of money coming in. All right, you are being trusted with a lot. Again, there's an increase. And the only way you increase here in the material plane is if you are trusted and respected, and spirit knows that you are able to handle this. All right. You put yourself in a position when it comes to dealing with numbers. All right. And with spirits, that's how spirit communicate. That's the frequency numbers here. So if you see your numbers going up, if you see your views improving, if you see your income improving, all right, that means that you're doing something right. And that means that you will be trusted with more, as long as you stop giving that responsibility to other people. This is a time for you to strengthen your position, all right, as distributor of money. Ooh. All right, so I'm getting into banks. Spirit is showing me banks and notes. I'm talking about bank notes. All right, so Oh my gosh, this is a lot of money that you will be dealing with. All right, Spirit, give me one more card, and then we're going to move into the Chariot. Hey, all right, so you're going to have to guard. That's Empress. All right, so when it comes to you dealing with numbers and stuff, you have to know how to make the right decisions and not let anything appear to be bigger than what it is right now. You are distributor. You are in a role of handling these numbers right now. All right, you might even need to be speaking on angel numbers. You might have a gift there. Look, Soul Tribe. For a lot of you guys, all right, you are meant to prophesize over people's life when it comes to financial freedom and lifting the bondages of lack in people's family by how you are servicing the world somehow. By your experience and how you live in your life. Spirit, give me more on this energy. Even time. Time has numbers in it. I'm getting you right on time with a lot of stuff. Look, clairvoyance. You have the ability to see beyond people's current position and in the future. All right, so if you are somebody that speaks about what is to come and just inspiration and motivation about people's future and what's to hold and it's supposed to be good and nice and whatever you're creating. A lot of people are depending on your knowledge. All right. A lot of people are depending on strengthening their judgment based off of your wise counsel right now. All right. Confirmation is what I'm hearing. All right. But this is psychic dreams. When you're talking about the gift of clairvoyance, that's the gift of mediumship, seeing beyond the mind's eye. All right. The physical eye. All right. Having prophetic dreams and visions. All right. So let's see. Also, you read a lot or you research a lot or there's information and downloads that is being given to you that is of a higher essence and frequency right now. All right. So you're going to be dealing with numbers a lot. All right. Being in control of numbers and of money. Okay, you have strengthened your relationship with finances. All right, and you're going to be dealing with a lot more money. So I'm just, I'm picking up on a strong energy. Don't get scared about how much money you're seeing. Don't get petrified and fearful about your spending because you know what you have to do. This is just a lot of money you're going to have control over. So the expectations is probably going to feel pressure for a little while, but don't put too much pressure because you wouldn't be distributor. All right, and the more you strengthen that role with money and how you distribute, investing, and teaching others, is the more you will be trusted with more money, is the more people are going to want to invest in you in, So, yeah. So, Spirit, give me more on this energy and what my everythings need to know, please, and thank you. The Tower. Spirit, what is this Tower? The Three of Wands. Somebody might not be getting a cut. Somebody might not be getting some money. Somebody application hasn't went through for somebody. Whatever somebody was waiting for, somebody is not getting because there's a different role that has been reversed. There's a different distributor here. there's a different sheriff in town when it comes to who gets money. You can also mess up your financial opportunities that's coming your way by burning bridges with certain people. All right, so unfortunately, I'm hearing a small group of you guys or somebody that is around you, the money that you was expecting. Like, this is about money, numerology, money. The money that somebody was expecting. Like, this was supposed to already be coming in. Somebody probably had already made plans. And somebody was just waiting for the return back on their investment. Or it could be that now something else is coming in. Or the amount of money that is coming in is going to blow your socks off. Because this is an unexpected energy. All right, you was expecting one thing, and that's why I keep hearing don't be nervous with how you are in the position of making financial decisions, all right, and investing right now. Because for some of you guys, the other half of you guys, the amount of money and resources and authority, thank you, big word, authority that you have over this, because you've strengthened that area in your life, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked. Because the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands comes after that. That's stability, that's security, that's something solid. But it's because you put the work in. So you got to remember, at a certain time in a season, you've done enough. You did everything that you needed to do. Now it's time for a spirit to come through, right? And this is the thing. The Three of Wands is you waiting for your ships to come in. All right, because you've known that you've been good with money. You know that you've been investing properly. You know that you've been acknowledging the unresponsible patterns. All right, so this is with certainty. But I'm telling you, when spirit brings a gift or a blessing in, because it's as a reward, all right, spirit does it big all the time. I'm telling y'all, like, spirit does it big, because spirit wants to wow you. All right, so for some of you guys, all right, the amount of money and the authority that you're gonna have over this money, all right, it is going to be shocking. All right, so you're just gonna have to put your energy where it fits, and remember never to attach yourself to any reading. Every reading is not going to resonate. All right, so spirit, give me more on this tower, please, and thank you. Well, let me keep going. So I'm just going to keep going on in a row, and I'll clarify. Spirit, what else does my everythings need to know? All right, and right now, yes, somebody was planning on this for the future. All right, so spirit, give me more on this energy. Also, if you was planning on this for the future, check your account. Okay. This is going to shock you. Oh my gosh. Congratulations on your new car. This money is going to put you in the driver's seat now. It's a new sheriff in town. You got it. Okay. So the Chariot is definitely, your ships came in. But I'm telling you, it's bigger. All right, the blessing, the prophecy over your life right now with this globe. This is a whole upgrade. This is bigger than what you can imagine. All right, you probably waiting on, whole time. You getting an added blessing, all right? You getting a house on top of that, or you getting the furniture to go in the house, or you getting a car, all right? And let's keep coming out. You guys want, some of you guys, I don't know which one, but y'all definitely are getting a car. This week I'm hearing. All right, so your return back on your investments is going to be shocking. It is going to be shocking. It is going to be the thing in your life that needs to get you and remove you fast up out of a situation you was finding it hard to build on. All right, you was finding it hard to, you needed a physical thing. You needed something that was tangible enough to make you victorious in this. All right, so here we go. The wait is over. In the next 3 days, with this 3 of Wands, or in the next 7 days, over the next 3 to 7 days, you will be completely blown away. Also, I feel like you was trying to destroy something. All right, but you didn't. You was trying to end something, but you didn't have the resources, and not even that you didn't have money. Whatever you was trying to end, you not going back to ever. So this was long lasting. This end was something where you needed to really prepare your finances for. You didn't need just little money. The tower comes when something is being destroyed, all right, where you can't build on it. You tried, you can't build on it, and it's being detrimental to your growth, and it has to be destroyed. But in this situation, for some of you guys, you thought properly. You didn't make an impulsive decision. You knew that you needed a certain type of resource, money, all right, so that way you never have to go back to what you are ending right now. So you were smart about something, all right? And now, over the next 3 to 7 days, the money, specifically with this numerology, the money that you needed, it was like you was very clear to spirit, all right? The money that you needed got you and is getting you out of whatever debris or aftermath that may come from ending something, all right? This is like, so if you're ready to end a relationship, you got your money together, you got your resources together, you made sure you had a vehicle or something, so that way you don't never need that, all right? You on to bigger and better. If this is a job situation, you waited until you saved enough money, or you kept investing into a hustle, even if you didn't really like it, just until you got enough to where now you never going back to that. You would never, it's like that. You really, really thought wisely. And that showed trust, like, in your financial decisions and how you're thinking long term. All right, so there's a tower here, all right, that you have caused because it's an ending of a foundation or something like that, all right? But you needed help escaping. You needed help getting up out of something. You needed help just in case if something blows up. All right. Also, this was divine intervention. Remember, this was needed to be done. It needed to happen. All right. If you kept this going along, all right, it would have really destroyed everything. Because the next card is a death card after the tower. All right. And the next card after it is the star. All right, so there you go. You headed to stardom with this chariot. All right, you can feel safe to end something. You can feel safe that your resources and your money gonna be good to where you never have to settle again. Like you don't never have to worry about needing this person again, or needing that thing again, or needing that resource again. All right, the return on your investments, to like ending that, no matter how it turned out. All right, continue to look to the future, having faith that your ship's coming in, because that wasn't destroyed for nothing. That was destroyed in order for something to be made brand new again. That's a command. You command help. All right, yeah, like woo woo, where my dogs at? Spirit, come get me up out Archangel Michael. So this is fast movement, all right, and progress. This is victorious, all right. This is a victorious move that you did, all right, because you moved strategically, All right. So over the next 3 to 7 days, the money that you needed to never go back to something and keep moving forward in your life is here. All right. And now you can finally let that tower fall without you feeling like you caught in it in any kind of way. Congratulations on this upgrade though, on this car or this house with this chariot. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be flashy. Like it's going to look like an upgrade. It's going to look like a reward and a gift. Okay, Spirit, give me more on this energy. That's how I have to be. All right, look, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so somebody did not want you to get this chariot. You hear me? You not having this chariot, I don't know what is going to manifest in your life. You not having the ability to like move forward somehow physically. This is like physical motion. All right. Somebody prayed on that and they knew that that was kind of stopping you from really making a coin. So say if you do have a job, but you don't have no transportation to get there, or your car messed up. So somebody is stopping you. Like somebody is only helping you enough to not have to buy your own car. I hope you getting what I'm getting. Whoever you are moving past from, this tower had to be destroyed because it, first of all, it's probably theirs. And the only reason why something wasn't being destroyed and a lesson wasn't being learned, it was because of you and your resources and your numbers and your ability to accumulate resources and money and income from many different ways by paying attention to the signs and synchronicity. So right now, y'all, somebody did not want you to upgrade on whatever this chariot is that we about to find out when we clarify these cards. All right, because they know that once you got that chariot, once you got that green light, all right, 9 of Pentacles independent, all right? Because it's not, this is kind of messed up too, because it's not like you wasn't in a 9 of Pentacles. It's not like you wasn't successful, but y'all got to remember, we don't have, like it's, sometimes it's just the way it is. Just because you don't have a car, that don't mean you're not successful or you don't have places to go. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that somebody should make it that hard for you to like not be able to buy your own car. This is like that. Like somebody was wishing that you do not get this chariot because they know that once you get this chariot, whatever and however is going to manifest in your life, you was out of there fast and you was back in the 9 of Pentacles. So this was some type of thing that was like physically stopping you from maintaining this money or accumulating it. All right. Say if you Uber or something and your car breaks down and you the only person that's paying the bills and stuff. You can't make Uber. That don't mean you don't have an account. You know what I'm saying? So it was something physical here on this earth with this chariot and 9 of Pentacles that was kind of like delaying your process for being the 9 of Pentacles. With you, these seeds already grown. The seeds that you was planting already sprouted. So this is like the blessing that's going to come in for you to really experience and reap your earnings. Okay, somebody was happy that something wasn't coming in because it was keeping you stuck there with them or at that job. You know what I'm saying? Like if this was a job situation, your employer knew you was good, but they knew that you accepted bare minimum or you didn't care, you didn't speak up for yourself. So they was praying that another job wouldn't call you because they knew automatically you would leave. But you're not stupid. You're not going to leave. Excuse me. Taylor, you're not going to leave a job. The 9 of Pentacles is very smart. You're not going to leave a job or something that's your only stream of income. So people pray on that. That's why you got to show them, Okay, so right now this is coming in. All right, you kept up your numbers, you kept going, you kept pushing forward, you kept working, you kept applying yourself until something was solid, something was coming in. All right, and then boom, that tower could fall. Now I don't need you no more. Now I got what I needed, and now I don't have to worry about relying on you or you not showing up how I need you to be because you know you don't want me to move forward. That's messed up. This chariot is coming in to bring you back to the Nine of Pentacles here in this physical plane. All right, so definitely like an upgrade or you're fixing a vehicle. Definitely something where somebody knew you didn't have it and they knew that that was the reason why you wasn't progressing the way you naturally progress. Because you already Nine of Pentacles. You were just in reverse without this chariot. But the work that you've been putting in, you know, the Ace of Wands is an idea. It's a sense of vitality. It's courage. It's bravery to keep going. The Two of Wands having a plan in order. So you doing the work. You doing the work. You doing the work. All right. And in your waiting season, somebody came through or something came through a job. All right. That thought that they were solid enough to keep you stuck. All right. Like as if you wasn't going to work hard enough to get a new car or a new house or a new job anyway. This was always coming in. It was owed to you. Remember, it's cosmic law. The energy that you put in, especially with wands, the wands is saying you was applying yourself. You wasn't just asking spirit for this upgrade. The wands is you was applying yourself. So the Three of Wands is like, I'm expecting my Four of Wands, my stability, my security, my foundation to be solid. It's no ifs, ands, or but. You applied yourself. So right now, y'all, all right, you ain't got to worry about that tower affecting you. You can let it go. You don't got to worry about nothing happening. I'm hearing no harm to none will be had. All right, and you have the resource. You have the physical thing that you needed to bring you back to a state of independence and motion. You're not stuck nowhere. You can leave at your own term. All right. So congratulations. Look, risk. All right. Now you could feel free. Now you could just, try different things. Now you don't have, you can move without a care in the world now. All right. So, wow. So, you have the material things you need on this earthly plane to move forward and find excitement and fulfillment on your journey. Spirit, give me more on this tower. Look, the Hangman. All right, you was observing to see how can you end this without you getting hurt. Because if you in a tower, you possibly could get hurt or get harmed, or not like that, but like, how can you escape this ending, right? I'm hearing escape. How can you literally leave this thing without, you getting in the line of fire somehow, just because you wanted to end it, or just because you see that this is false and this is wrong, or, that's just like if a job, say if this is a job, like a job don't want you to leave. So you have a sense of fear that your manager will go and tell your other employers something, a lot, like something like that. You was very observant, but this is what you were supposed to do. All right. You were supposed to be very observant and strategic in a situation. All right. Spirit didn't have you stuck for no reason in this. You had to use your mind and your resources and learn how to not let something affect your money. All right. And not learn how to not allow people to have that feeling of feeling as if they're withholding something from you because you need it. Like, don't ever give people that feeling to feel like you lack something and they not doing it. And they have the resources to do it. All right. So you had to observe how you was going to get out this tower and how it wasn't going to affect, what you was trying to do. You had to be enlightened also what was going on in a foundation that you was trying to build on. All right, you got exposed to a lot. Like, so say if you filled out for a job and you at first you thought it was a job that you wanted, but as you are observing the workplace, you start realizing it's real toxic, it's real messy, and it's not something that you want to stay in. It might pay the right money, but if you stay in here, it's going to mess with your mental health. You're going to be around a lot of gossip. So you had to observe that. If this is a relationship and you was trying to build on, all right, and you see potential, Spirit had you stuck in that relationship for a little while, or however long it took you to learn a lesson, and seeing that the more you keep trying to build on this foundation is the more you're gonna not see good results, because it's not supposed to be built on. It's a lot of work that needs to be done that's bigger than you. All right, one person can't fix a whole tower by itself. Okay, so that's not what you want to be building on right now. Okay, so you had to observe what you was trying to build on and how devastating it could have been to you. That's not what you wanted. You thought you wanted that. So Spirit had to show you. Sometimes Spirit don't got a problem with showing us. But what we see and what we are being shown, traumatizing, you hear me? So you had to wait it out. You had to observe. Spirit wanted you to see clearly on why you could not build there. Why? You couldn't build there. So now you are fully clear on why this tower had to happen, why you can't build there, all right, why it needs to be destroyed. But now it's time to move strategic. All right? Now you know this is about to blow up. Now Spirit is telling you and showing you why, where. Now you know it's about to blow up. Now how you going to ease yourself out this situation and let that happen. This is what this is about. You needed that chariot. All right? Literally. Spirit, give me more on this 3 of Wands. So that tower is that hangman. All right? Spirit done shown you why it needed to be tore down and ended and destroyed. All right? You know why now. And that means that you are valuable, because Spirit don't care. Spirit don't need you to understand. Spirit just needs you to follow suit. The fact that Spirit showed you, all right, showed you the future, all right, because of your abilities and connecting with Spirit and having the gift of clairvoyance. The fact that Spirit showed you that's love. All right, look. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, before you even got this chariot, whatever it is, I'm just saying chariot because it's going to manifest in your life differently. Some of you guys is going to be your own car that you needed. Some of you guys is going to be a house. Some of you guys is going to be that job. Some, it's going to be different. But they feared every night. I'm hearing leading up until now. I'm hearing for 9 days straight leading up until this day, or leading up until you get this chariot, because they know it's coming. The 9 of Swords is fear. It's something that is not physically here yet, but you feel it coming. It's messing with your mind. And that's why you got to question, how does a chariot, how does somebody else receiving a chariot, that's good, have you fearful? Because they know that is going to be that blessing to remove you and let it crumble. It was like they wanted you to experience the tower with them or something. They are fearing the day that this chariot come, and it's here. Their worst nightmare is their worst fear is unfolding. Their worst nightmare is unfolding in front of their eyes, because you literally are upgrading and getting up out of a situation, or getting up out of a stuck situation that you couldn't physically move on your own. The chariot, it doesn't have a steering wheel. All right. So look. They were asking you questions. Don't answer. Let me tell you. If you was waiting on this, right? Because you was putting in the work. If you was waiting on this and it took longer than expected, it's because this person is praying that you do not get it. Even though these prayers are too weak. They are too weak. All right. You did enough. They've been watching. They've been investigating. They've been asking. This is their worst fear, that you get the chariot. That's crazy. Look, because the chariot is having you like this in victory. All right, this is a big social media call, so you probably gonna be taking pictures of whatever the Chariot is. All right, it's gonna make you look like you leveled up. All right, it's going to clearly show that you just upgraded and made a big purchase, or a big huge asset was given to you. You're gonna see it, and you're gonna have a lot of supporters. All right, feeling very excited that you deserve this. They feel like you deserve it. You got a lot of people rooting for you right now. All right. So you got a lot of people that is going to be like, oh my gosh, you deserve this. You know, all the love that you've shown, you know, you just a good person. All right. You are coming out very victorious over the next 6 to 7 days. They didn't want you to look like this. Wow. Look, I'm telling you, don't tell them nothing. All right, the more you tell them is the more they praying that you won't get it. But it's already here. When you see the Chariot, it's already here. That's the ships that's coming in. That's after the 3 of Wands. All right, watch this 9 of Pentacles be something grand. Spirit, give me more on this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, how they wanted you to say. That's not who you are. Look, somebody I don't know if somebody felt like you didn't deserve, or you don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. Somebody's paranoid. Look, there go that 4 of Wands. I knew it was coming. After the 3 of Wands, this is certain for you. It's cosmic law. Somebody is nervous, y'all. Somebody is trying with all they might to act like they don't want you with this Chariot, this 6 of Wands. It's making you victorious. It's a level up. It's making you, it's what you needed to get on your throne and to life. Okay, to move forward victoriously. Somebody is mad also. Somebody wanted you to be stuck in the same financial situation that they are in. All right? Somebody not even in a 9 of Pentacles. They are in a 2 of Pentacles, trying to balance out nickel and coins right now, trying to balance out their last 2 opportunities. So somebody did not want you to fear. Somebody feared that you're going to move past them with this Chariot, with this success that you are receiving over the next 7 days. All right. When I tell you they are nervous, they in survival mode. You're not supposed to be in survival mode right now. Look, here go your 4 of Wands, stability, secured. All right, so if you got the house, here go the car. If you got the car, here go the house. If you got the car and the house, here go the job. But these are stabled. This is long lasting. This is solid. That's what you was waiting on. All right, so congratulations. All right, this person couldn't be stopped. All right, they literally was trying to see how can they make you the Empress in reverse. So somebody was intimidated by your status as divine feminine. Somebody was intimidated. You see, like, this is the real you. And somebody was projecting this on you. You are the 9 of Pentacles, and you leveled up with the Chariot to the Empress, period. The 9 of Pentacles is like the Empress, but in the court cards, in the minors. All right? This is you. This Chariot is bringing you the Empress energy. They literally tried their hardest. All right? I don't know what this person was doing, but they was trying hardest not to have you in this Empress energy as if you wasn't an Empress. I don't know why they were very intimidated. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. This person is losing a lot of resources when you were the resource. Spirit, who is this person? Who is this person now? All right, the Empress don't argue. That's why this 5 of Swords in reverse. She doesn't argue for what she has. She doesn't explain either. And she doesn't have jealous people around her. She cut them off. That's what you did. But you had to be strategic because you were Empress. You got a lot to lose. The King of Swords. All right. He wanted to be in control. He wanted what he say. He wanted it to go. All right. He wanted to look like he is in control and have power over your resources as the Empress. Like he is your dictator. Are you kidding me? Literally, I don't know who this is, whether it was a boss, whether it was a manager, whether it was your man, or you thought it was your man, because obviously you the masculine here, okay, and your Empress energy, comfortable in your finances. He wanted it to appear as if leading you probably consisted of talking over you, demanding and having control over how you spend your money, demanding and controlling how you should buy your car or when you should get it. This person probably even had a vehicle and had you sitting. So imagine somebody has something like that, like a vehicle, all right, but they want to have you sitting in the house and now you got your own car. You an empress. You're not supposed to be sitting in the house all day. I mean, if the empress had her own vehicle, it wasn't like if she was going to have it, it was when. It wasn't about when the empress was going to have, it wasn't about if the empress was going to have her house. It was about when. All right? And if you are put in the empress life, obviously you meant to fill that void because she's giving in return. So right now, whatever this King of Swords try to withhold for you or try to hold over your head or try to literally dominate it or demand it or control it, spirit bring it in anyway. And you know, this person is going to go through karma because they exuded, they overstepped their boundary with an empress. And plus, if an empress needs something, best to believe, because she's in a Nine of Pentacles empress. So if she asking you for anything, I'm telling you, if she's asking you for anything, best to believe when you give it to her, she's going to flip that or she's going to do something to where the return back on your investments from helping the empress is long lasting. So that was really silly because whether this King of Swords is going to give it to her or not, or there could have been a King of Swords that came in and gave it to her, all right, and ruled over, like the judgment is always in your favor. So whatever it is, this probably was a chance to upgrade a masculine when it comes to assisting an empress. But they didn't think it like that. They wanted all control over your title, your who you are. They wanted to be seen as you, like, oh, that's mine. So the only way I could say that that's mine if I withhold this chariot whole time. Not, it wasn't about if, it was about when that chariot was coming. And when that chariot was coming is when she let go over whoever this King of Swords thought he was in your life. Let that tower go. But you had to be strategic because it's looking like this King of Swords was powerful some way. The King of Swords holds a lot of authority some way around others. So you got to be strategic with the King of Swords. So that's X out. The King of Swords is X out. All right, you look, even with this, you couldn't really, you got to learn how to choose your battles wisely. All right, the King of Swords to the Five of Swords, you couldn't fight with this person. That's how this person was draining you or would get you to react and probably stop your blessings. All right, and make you not creative as the Empress so that way you don't get the Chariot. Okay, look, that's what they wanted you to do. That's how they were ciphering your creativity because you need to be creative to make the money and save it. So he's X out of there because the Chariot has been brought in anyway. All right, look, High Priestess. You are High Priestess Empress. All right, this is like your spirit guide. All right, I'm also getting Oya. I don't know why. All right, the Eight of Cups. It's like walk away. That will be your best. This is like, I'm getting like this is a spirit guide. All right, your spirit guide to show them like this, that will be your best thing to just walk away. All right, and this person loved you. So it's like they are being forced, not you to walk away. You are to stay put in your fertile place. All right. They are being forced physically, mentally, on a spiritual level to walk away. All right. And release themselves from you and all of this love that they claim they have for you. They like the way they feel around you because you have money and you have talent and you're creative and the respect and popularity that you have. That's what they like. They're lusting over you. All right, so that's that. So what's the closing out messages, Spirit? Tell me more about this King of Swords. All right, I feel like there's more to Spirit. Tell me more about this. Why was he on a type of vibe like that? Very selfish and greedy. Look, a fool. He was a fool. Look, he was being controlled by temptation and lust and the enemy. All right. He was being controlled. He had no self-discipline. All right. He had no financial discipline. All right. He would spend all his money on clothes. He wasn't the King of Swords. He wanted to act like the King of Swords to you because you probably was so nice to him. But he wasn't really the King of Swords. The King of Swords is smart with their judgment and their finances. All right. They rule over things. They rule over the devil. All right. They know how to discipline their mind because they know that they are in leadership. They know that their decision affects a lot of people. They were being led by temptation. All right. This person couldn't be on your level as the Empress with money, all of this money that you are receiving. He would have drained it. He would have drained it. All right. Draining you. All right. Not lacking, ciphering your energy to where he's being more creative because he's getting the energy from you and you not being able to create nothing. You feeling tired. You're not feeling like the Empress. All right. This was not being sent by the divine. This relationship was meant to have you earthbound and it keep coming out. All right. This was teach you about evil in this world. And not everybody is not, God is not the only entity that know what you want, baby. So have discipline over your pleasures too. All right. The 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. All right. Look, the 7 of Cups. Let me tell you, this person is a very deceiving spirit to get their wish fulfillment. They were in their ego. All right. What pleasured them, what fulfilled them. All right. Very selfish energy. And of course, the Empress will do that. Of course, the Empress is their wish fulfillment. But they did not all they gave you was lies. All right. Manipulation, trick. They had no intentions on changing. And unfortunately, they were a part of the collective that is not meant to rise above this 3D plane. It's meant to teach us. All right. That spirit that you was thinking that it's a relationship, that spirit is assigned to teach people how to ascend by doing this. All right. By not dealing with them. These people have different assignments. So yeah, this is not going to work. You already know that. All right. And that's why the Chariot is here to get you up out of this. The Empress belongs to nothing like this at all. All right. So congratulations. Your Chariot is here. All right. It's bringing you to victory. Literally over the next 3 to 6 to 7 days. Love you.